Good morning, it's Monday 9:26 a.m. and it's the 8th of May. I'm on my way to the printers to pick up a load of day job stuff, and then it's drop off at the post office on the way back. So a busy start to a busy week, I think. So that's all the print picked up. Now, post office. Thank you, see you later. And that's the post office done, so now it's back home. It's Tuesday morning and it's about 8:30 and I'm out with Mr. Bentley. Ian's taken the car in to have some new tyres put on the car. Somebody's just driven past and looked at me really strangely, like they've never seen anybody with a phone before. Yeah, so he's taken the car in to have some new tyres put on, and also to get them to look at the brakes because they're binding slightly, but we knew they were just about due for renewal at some point. Come on, Mr. Bentley Bobs. So we're just having a nice little gentle stroll this morning. No rush whatsoever. Weather's not too good though. Grey skies again. There. So it's about 9:30 and we're back from our walk. Mr. Bentley is fast asleep on the chair next to me. Ian's still not back from the garage having the tyres changed, and I'm sat editing my video for this evening, which is this mixed media art tag with Mr. Howell on it. This should be going live tonight, so this is Tuesday's video, so Tuesday the 9th of May. It's 1:45 and I'm just going on a quick trip to the post office. Got some website orders that I need to get off in tonight's post. I've set my video for tonight uploading, so that should be ready for final edits and annotations and that kind of stuff by 3 o'clock this afternoon, which is good. All I have to do now is try and find a parking space next to the post office. Now that really is a job. It's Thursday morning. It's almost 8:30. As you can see, the sun is shining. Mr. Bentley's dawdling. Come on, this way. Yesterday we were a little bit off grid. Ian went down to Lincoln to deliver one of his machines to a customer, and took Mr. Bentley with him, which means I had all day to myself at the house, and I did it kind of off grid. I didn't go anywhere near the computer, I didn't go anywhere near the craft room. I spent most of the day tidying up, doing domestic stuff and being in the garden, because it was a beautiful day and there are some jobs that need doing in the garden that nobody's going to do unless somebody does them, if you know what I mean. So I took the plunge and spent most of the day on my hands and knees weeding, digging, and generally just tidying up. Oh, shush. So it's about 11 o'clock in the morning and I'm just in the garden. Now, see this tree behind me? This is a black cherry tree. Now, when we bought it about 10 years ago and planted it, we just thought that was the name, the black cherry tree. We didn't know at that point that it was actually a fruiting cherry tree. And I've just noticed that there are some cherries that are just starting to form. Now, I don't know whether this is going to focus on it properly, but you can just see that there are cherries all starting just here. It's probably a bit too dark. Can't wait. Wait, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to the shed. The prisoner. No, you'll have to wait there. It's that time of year and I'm going to scare the spiders. Yeah, that was a dead one. And bring up the cushions so we can sit out. Just noticed we have a solitary little bluebell in the garden. Poor little thing. Didn't take you long, did it? Yeah. Didn't take you long before you've taken your rightful place. Thought you might. Hello, monkey. Hey. Time to put the kettle on, I think. I have a feeling this may take a while. It's Friday, the 12th of May, and it's just gone 9 o'clock in the morning. Mr. Bentley and I have just been out for a quick walk around the block, just so he can stretch his legs and do whatever it is that dogs do. And I'm back, fully refreshed with a cup of coffee. And now it's time to do some work. It's now 12:33 and all of my day job stuff is done for the day. I'm just on the way to the post office. The problem with our local post office is that there are very, very limited parking spaces. And what parking spaces there are, outside there's a space for like 3 cars to park. But when people pull into it, they always leave too much of a gap. So you can never get 3 cars in. There's only ever enough space for 2. It's very inconsiderate of people. It's Saturday morning and it's about 11 a.m. I'm on my way to the supermarket just to pick up a few bits and pieces, just to stock up the fridge and a little bit of freezer stuff today. So things that I can keep on stock just in case. It's just gone 12 noon and I'm back from shopping and it's time to do some lunch. Sit. Give me 5. Cheesy Weezy. Loves cheese. He loves cheese. Is he the cheese monster?
He's the cheese monster, the furry blue cheese monster. One more and that's it. Go on then. Good boy.
Now he's going to sit there and stare at you until you finish cutting the rest up.
If I'm not careful, I'll get it off the worktop like he sometimes does.
And if you're wondering what we're having for lunch, we're doing grilled cheese. Or cheese on toast as it's known here. You're going to let Daddy do some work? Eh? You're going to let Daddy do some work? No? He's cleared off back downstairs now. Typical. Anyway, so it's Saturday afternoon and I've got this urge to do a mixed media canvas. So I have another of those 8x8 flat canvases that I got from Indigo Blue quite some time ago. And I've got this, I won't say it's an urge, but I want to play with some lighter, more pastel-y colours. So I think I'm going to have a root round in my paint drawers and see what kind of pastel-y colours I've got that I can use to create a mixed media canvas, because that's what I'm really in the mood for. So I've just finished filming and editing the video for the canvas, which is that one. Pastel-y, kind of ice creamy, shabby chicy kind of colours. I enjoy doing that. It's not often that I play with those type of colours. So what I've got to do now is I've got to tidy up, I've got to put all the paints away and wash my little paint brushes out and get them all put away before I even think about going downstairs and deciding what we're going to be doing for dinner tonight. It's Saturday, so we tend to have dinner a little bit earlier, at about 4 or 5 o'clock-ish, and then we sit down and watch some guilty pleasures. Tonight, I think we've got the rest of season 5 of Grimm to catch up on, so yeah, looking forward to that. It's Sunday, the 14th of May, and it's 8:30 in the morning. Ian's already left for the day. He's taking one of his machines to a customer over to Liverpool, so he's got a bit of a trek ahead of him today. Not the best kind of journey to be going on a Sunday, definitely, which is why I've not gone with him. Mr. Bentley is still in bed, still tucked up, fast asleep, snoozing. We haven't been out for a WALK just yet. That's still my first drink of the morning. Got lots and lots of things to do today. I've got a couple of website orders that I need to get ready for posting for tomorrow. I want to do another mixed media canvas today. I have a collaboration coming up next Saturday with Linda Simpson, and she's done hers and I haven't yet done mine yet, so So I'm hoping to get that done today. But I also want to do a little bit more on Mr. Cyberman. As you can see, colouring and weathering and ageing has started to take place. So it's coming along quite nicely. Not quite finished yet. I replaced the bottom part of the face mask with a piece of leather. So I've actually got some big metal caps that I need to go on there too before I even start on doing the face and working on the eyes. So that's coming on. I want to do a bit more on that today. So I've also got a few bits of domestic stuff to do. I've got some washing in at the moment that needs to go out on the line, and I also need to clean the bathroom today. So what a glamorous life I lead. So I've finished the project for Linda for next Saturday, so that's all done and dusted, which I will show you in a second. But I'm just having a 5-minute sit-down break out in the sunshine, enjoying a nice cup of tea. And of course, I'm not alone. Somebody else is enjoying the sunshine too. I was just about to show you the canvas that I've created today for the collaboration with Linda when I suddenly realised that this video will be going live on Wednesday, but the collaboration video is not going to be going live until the following Saturday. So if I show you the canvas now, then you'll get to see it before the video actually goes live on the Saturday. So what I'm going to have to do, because I've already mentioned it, I've already promised that I'll show you, is actually I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. So this is all I'm going to show you. You'll have to wait until Saturday to see the full thing. I know, I'm really mean.